Hi, you're welcome to Dammy's Faceless True Crimes. These are the true crimes unsolved, and the story today is about Edmund Kemper, the co-ed. The terrifying case of Edmund Kemper in plain sight. Imagine a man so large he could block out the sun when he stood in front of you. A man the police themselves considered a friend, who drank at their bar, laughed at their jokes, all while secretly being one of the most chilling serial killers America has ever known. This isn't the plot of a Hollywood thriller. This is the true story of Edmund Kemper, the co-ed who turned the sunny beach town of Santa Cruz, California into a place of fear. To understand how Kemper became this monster, we have to start at the beginning. Born in 1948, Ed grew up in a fractured home. His father left early, and his mother, Clanell, was harsh and emotionally abusive. She belittled him constantly and locked him in the basement at night. Even as a child, Ed showed disturbing signs. He manipulated dolls, harmed animals, and fantasized about power. By 15, those fantasies became reality when he killed his grandparents. He was institutionalized, diagnosed mentally ill. But at 21, doctors declared him rehabilitated and released him into his mother's care. The murders began. In Santa Cruz, Ed seemed harmless. He hung out at a local cop bar called the Jury Room, joking with police officers. But secretly, he was planning. In 1972, he began picking up hitchhiking college students. His first victims were Mary Ann Pierce and Anita Locheska, who never made it home. Soon after, 15-year-old Aiko Ko disappeared. Over the next year, more women vanished. Cindy Scarhall, Rosalind Thorpe, and Allison Liu. Santa Cruz was terrified. Hitchhiking, once safe, was now a gamble with among friends. What's most disturbing is how invisible he was. Every night, he was at the bar with detectives, buying drinks and asking about the investigation. To them, he was just Big Ed, the gentle giant. Meanwhile, he was the very man they were hunting. In April 1973, everything boiled over. Years of resentment towards his mother finally exploded. One night, Ed killed his mother, Clanell, in her own home. Then he killed her friend who came by the next day. Instead of running, Ed drove to Colorado and picked up a pay phone. Calmly, he confessed everything. At first, police thought it was a joke, but when he shared details only the killer could know, they realized the horrifying truth. Their bar buddy, Big Ed, was the co-ed. Kemper's trial came later in 1973. His lawyers argued insanity, but experts testified he understood right from wrong. He was convicted of 8 murders and sentenced to life in prison without parole. Behind bars, he became infamous for his intelligence and size. He even recorded thousands of hours of audiobooks for the blind. But his crimes remain some of the darkest in modern history. Why this case still haunts us till now. Kemper's story isn't just a true crime tale, it's a warning. It shows how childhood trauma and mental illness can escalate into violence if ignored. It raises questions about how someone deemed dangerous could be released so easily, and it reminds us that monsters don't always look like monsters. Sometimes they look like friends, neighbors, even the man sitting at the bar next to you. So the next time you hear about Edmund Kemper, remember, this isn't just a crime story. It is a tragedy for families, a lesson for society, and proof that evil can hide in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you found this case as chilling as I did, hit that like button so more people can see it. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dive into true crime stories every week.